Hey guys, Eclipse14 here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Ganon's Tower has been unlocked. Let's go in. Ganon's Tower, easily the largest dungeon of the game, and 1F is the single largest floor of any dungeon in the game, in it being a massive maze. We actually have to cover it in B1 in order to get any farther than 3F, since a big key lock is up there. So, let's go. First things first, we need to go this way, as our first key will be right pretty much immediate. And there it is. Actually, while I think about it, let's have the fire rod out. Whoops, that was a miss. But I made up for that with a double kill. Pegasus charged at the right time, gets the key. Don't open that door, there's no reason to. Instead, we go this way, take you out. Now I need the magic hammer, and just whack all 4 of these things. With that, we can push the block. That gets rid of the holes as well as the door opening. Now we need the hook shot. So I'll just do this, flip this, hook shot up here. That brings you to this room where we can use the fire rod again to one-shot these guys, and it also doesn't trigger these things just setting fire everywhere. With that done, a red rupee there, of course, with all them down. That opens the door. Some bombs, red rupee earlier, and 10 arrows. And that wraps that room up. Alright, back to the hook shot. Lift, go right here, hook shot, and finally hook shot at the right time. Whoops. Apparently I did not go far enough down, and I have to restart. Stuff happens. I just have to do it again, and not make that error. Also, you were in the way, so get out of my sight. Turn this blue, but more importantly, the key opens this door. Just wait patiently here. And that's the dungeon map. I have to take the hit, no real choice there. There's a heart there to make up for it, though. But yeah, that's the first floor. That's a lot of rooms. And of course, the rest of it's relatively simple, but again, we can't go any higher than 3F without getting the big key. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is have our bombs out. Place a bomb here, and wait for it to turn red. That allows access to go any farther in this room. I'll just go ahead over here. What you need to do is position your bomb far enough that it hits one switch but not the other. Like so. There's the key, opens this door. There's a warp tile right at the edge. Turn this blue, and just, well, dodge these things, which shouldn't be too hard. Ouch. Well, so much for that working out for me. Hit the warp tile, that brings you here. Lots of fire snakes or whatever. That block there, we can push to the left, and that allows us to hook shot the chest to get over the hole. That's a key. Opens the door south. Now we're here. Touch this tile. That warps you here. Hit the next one, and there's a bomb spot. Drop a bomb right here. Inside's nothing too crazy, just a couple enemies, but more importantly, the switch here blows up the wall north, and you enter a secret room with 20 arrows and some bombs. And some more bombs, for good measure. Not that it really meant anything, just a secret stash room. With that, touch the warp tile. Skulls don't have anything, just doesn't mean anything here. But more importantly, you want to touch this southwest tile, and that gets you out of the maze. Alright, now I have to deal with these guys. I'll just do that. There we go. One more warp tile puts you into this room. There's some arrows. But more importantly, the warp tile to properly get you out of here. And that's it for the western path. This is more like a central room, and we'll get to this at the end. For right now, let's retreat back up to, well, we go up this way, there's the big chest, which has the final item in the game. Well, that I'm missing. Regardless of the matter, up the stairs brings us to 2F. Now I need to just go on over this way, head down here, and this is exactly why I said don't open the other door, because it just leads to, I mean, what's the point? 10 arrows, some bombs, get down here, a little magic if you need it, but more importantly, there's a switch to open the door, but that's your problem. Candace Mario comes in for this purpose. There we go. In case you wonder what the plunger does, I'll just pull it. It just drops bombs. Alright, now comes this part where we can use the magic powder to take care of this thing and turn it into a fairy if we can time it, but more importantly, we have to wait until we dodge the tiles, as well as the Wallmaster, and eventually a chest will show up with the key to open the door. Alright, there's the fairy transformation. Not that it mattered, because I lost my health anyway. Yeah, this one's a bit chaotic, especially if you don't know that, well, what I just did. Turn those things into fairies. And that's that. There's a key. Opens the door. Okay, if you go north, that leads to the room where I got the 5 arrows, and it locks you in there, so don't bother with it. Go over here. That works for me. I'm just watching for Wallmasters mainly. I now need to go here, and there's this room with some skulls. There is a large magic decanter in one of them, but in all honesty, it's just kind of a moot point. Okay, so we need to open the door south by lighting all the lanterns. Let me deal with another Wallmaster. Get out of my sight. Go. Just quickly take the hit. Brings me here. Whoops. There we go. And Pax discharge. Alright, there we go. Now I just have to deal with this. In all honesty, I can just whack them. I'll take that. There we go. Okay, so what we need to do now is cover some bombs. Lift and throw. But it has to be quick. Kind of like that. Now I need to do it again and get in here. Alright. Place one of my bombs and some magic. Then there's this room with another tile. Actually, I should have done that to the other one. Yeah, whatever. Inside? Oh, I got the compass, but I mean, why would he not be at the very top of the tower? That's just weird. Regardless, push that block for a red rupee. And this final chest has 10 arrows. Alright, warp tile. Brings you here. More star stuff. More importantly, just whack you. But there's the key to get out of this room. Open the door. That brings us here. This one's a little awkward, and I'm probably going to take a few hits just trying to get through. But eventually you reach the bottom, and then stuff starts just kind of falling. Oh, shoot. And it's falling. I have to restart. That was just bad timing. But yeah, you have to make it before everything starts falling. But eventually this happens, and well, there's this thing, which I can't touch. But, pull this, And you notice a star that allows access to, well, if I could ever get past it. Let me just pull it out a little farther. There we go. Hit that. Warp tile. Now we're here. We can, I can just use the lamp, and it lights up where you can move. Not that it was really that hard to figure out. And that's the eastern side. Okay, so with both paths done, we need to go through the center. What I can do, well, first thing I need to do is take these guys out because of their knockback. And my only real problem here is I don't have any real way to, well, I can throw you out. Nope, couldn't hit you. I can take you out, though. That works for me. You can use the fire rod to hit this lantern, and you can see your path. A bit obnoxious, but manageable. Get around. And there we go. Easy stuff. That brings us here, where all I really need to do is just... Actually, I should have the magic powder ready to... Whoops, not the Quake Medallion. There we go, fairy. Take care of all that. Right here is some arrows, but now we need to drop a bomb right here. Because this will open a hole to B1. And we get a rematch with the Armos Knights on an icy floor. Not that it means anything, because they are pathetically easy with the silver arrows. By pathetically easy, one shot. Oh, that was an awkward position. Let me just wait. They're gonna do this. Yeah, one shot. If you're in the right position, you can end it very quickly. Go north first. There's your big key. There's also 10 arrows and some bombs. Alright, nice little replacement of stuff. And that's a wrap for B1. Head on over here. Well, not really a wrap, there's another bomb spot here. So, bomb. That opens the way. That brings you to a room full of fairies. Now that I think about it, I actually should have, where's my... Oh my god, I have just one. Oh dear. I should probably catch some fairies just in case. Not that I think I need them, but I can at least set them free and heal. So let me just catch 3 of them. And it's really that. I'll let you just fly as you please. Push this. Ha! Move the snake too. With the big key, we get the final item of the game in the red mail, which is even stronger than the blue mail, which is cool. The only problem is Link kind of looks a little stupid, as far as I'm concerned anyway. Eh, it is what it is. I think that's it. Yep, that's every room in 1F and B1, and I'm at 14 minutes. I don't really want to push my luck, because it's going to take a while to get up the tower anyway, even though there's not many rooms. So, much like my original run back in 2022, I did 2 episodes. One focused on the maze because of how long it took, and I finished it up with another episode. And that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm just going to go ahead and make an exit. And just put myself here and cut this off. Next episode, we finish up Ganon's Tower. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.